Hey everybody, this is I guess part two of fixing the dryer. This is that English dryer again that we had the heater that we found bad. So I finally got the heater and we're gonna throw it in and give it a test. Okay, so we got our part here. If you guys can see that well or not, but that's the element for this dryer. It's kind of going in and out of focus there, but I think you got it. So yeah, we'll open this up. And I don't have my toolbox in here with me, so I'm just using tools that I have in here, which isn't great, but it'll get the job done. Okay, so I'm putting this in. I'm going to slide the top part in and slowly put in the bottom, and just while pushing up, you can push up and in. You'll know you're in the right spot when these screw holes that are here line up. So when you got those lined up, you can throw those in so it doesn't drop down or anything, and then we can do the wiring. So just get that one. And this one over here. All right. Also, what we're gonna have to do is take off the thermostat off the old one and put it onto the new one. So there's a little tab. Actually, I'll move you guys a little closer so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so I got you a little closer here. So what you have to do is, this thermostat is connected to this pin right here. So using a flat blade or whatever you got that'll take that connection off there. Just gonna pop that connection off. And then there's a little piece like that that's this little circle sits in. So you just kind of hook it in there, and then you can put the other end to that connector. So I'll put this on the new one. So just kind of hook it on there, and then your electrical connection. Make sure that it's not touching this other connector. Mine was a little bent, and it was pretty close to this other connector here, and we don't want that those touching. So what we'll do is this guy comes up here. These are the ends are size different, so you know you're getting it on the right spot. And that's basically it for changing this this heater. So we'll put the back panel on, and I'll spin it around, and we can test it. Okay, I forgot there's one more piece that we have to deal with. Now that this is all vacuumed out and nice, and this is more or less cleaned out as much as you can. So we'll put this vent piece back in. So we're going to want to put the top in, and you can see it kind of sits in a little void there. And then you just push it in the bottom. It goes in really nice, and it should butt right up against this whole assembly. Once it's there, there's 4 screws on this side, 2 screws from the top, and then we can throw this back panel on. All right, so here's our dryer all spun around. Got the 2 screws up top here back in, stuck the lint filter back in after I cleaned it up. So we're just gonna plug this guy into the wall and make sure it works. Okay, that's plugged in. So we'll just put it on a time dry, high heat, and hit start. So it runs, that's a good thing. in the back if you don't want to open the door. The air that's coming out of that vent should be pretty warm, and you can actually smell it. When you put a new heater in, a lot of the time, it has a coating on the actual element. So when it goes, when it starts to heat, it has to burn off that coating that they put on there. So the first time I ever run a new element in somebody's dryer, I'll always tell them they should run it probably maybe 10 minutes with no clothes in there, and open the windows because it's going to stink a little bit. So that's it. It's not too tough of a job from diagnostics from part 1 to replacing it in part 2. Hook your vent back up to the wall, and that's the whole thing. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.